The city of Austin has been denied its request to keep some of its most popular street art. This comes after a directive from the governor, which would force the city to remove pavement markings like the Rainbow Crosswalk and Black Lives Matter mural. Fox 7's Marco Bittnell joining us live from East Austin with more. Marco?
Well, Alec, this all started back in October when Governor Abbott ordered cities to remove what he called political ideologies from Texas roadways. The city of Austin requested an exception for its street art, but that was just recently denied by the state, who's now given a strict deadline to comply.
Art shows more than just a painting. It shows what we all go through.
Staples of Austin street art can now be coming to an end. TxDOT announcing that it has denied the city of Austin's request to keep some of its most popular pavement markings, including the Pride Crosswalk and Black Lives Matter mural. The rejection comes after Governor Abbott's October 8th order to remove what he called political ideologies from Texas streets, which drew immediate pushback.
I don't understand why this is political. It's a rainbow crosswalk. It's certainly not a safety hazard.
Just because they want to erase something from the street, it doesn't erase the sentiment. It doesn't erase the message. And I think the message remains the same, that Black Lives Matter, Black artists matter.
The city of Austin requested an exception to protect its street art, but on Monday that was rejected by TxDOT. In its letter to the city, TxDOT says the street markings don't align with the governor's directive and the federal Safe Roads Initiative, which they claim both enhance safety statewide.
It's more than just a piece of art. It's more than a road. It's our school, it's our pride.
Among the 6 sites which the state has now labeled as incompliant is the Texas mural on Guadalupe, right next to UT's campus. Put up in 2024, its days can now be numbered.
It is something that we show pride in, even though, like you said earlier, that it was only created a couple years ago. Like, it's still something that represents our school and represents us as students.
The Texas mural joins the Rainbow Pride Crosswalk on 4th in Colorado, as well as the Black Lives mural on East 11th, both of which are now facing removal.
Years have passed by, and all of a sudden now, in this day and age, they want to take the artwork off. Personally, I just don't buy into it.
It's kind of sad we lose a little bit of uniqueness, but hopefully we can get some alternatives.
And alternatives could be on the way. Facing a June 22nd deadline, the city's public space task force is looking for off-street options, which include lamppost banners, wall murals, and sidewalk paintings in hopes of replacing what will be lost. And the TxDOT has given the city of Austin a deadline of June 22nd to submit an action plan to bring those sites that are out of compliance now into compliance. And they warn the city if they don't meet those demands that they could risk future funding as well. Reporting for Fox 7 Austin News, Marco Bittnell.